What's going on, guys? It's your boy Sensei Chat at you guys with another video. In today's video we're going to be talking about the next PvP update, when it's going to be happening. We're going to try to discuss a few details and what we do know as of 2021, leading up and to the actual update itself. Before we hop into the video, if you guys haven't did so, make sure you do subscribe so you don't miss out on videos like this. We have a lot of videos coming for you guys, so you're not going to miss out, so make sure you do turn the notification bell on. With that being said, let's go ahead and hop into it. So I did mention in one of my videos, I did go briefly over the topic of PvP. Now a lot of you guys may have just missed it. Maybe you guys haven't really been paying too much attention. I know you guys do jump on the videos just specifically for a certain thing. So this video we're gonna go, we're gonna talk strictly on the PvP, and we're going to talk about when the next update for PvP is going to be, what they can fix to actually make PvP a lot better, and why they haven't already worked on the PvP. So first things first, let's talk about what can make PvP better. So now a lot of you guys quit playing DC whenever PvP actually had that revamp. Let's just be honest, let's just bring back the PvP the way it was before the revamp. So many players would come back. If it wasn't for everybody getting clamped in the people during the for the PvP, then a lot of players would not have left. So on top of that, to do what else can make it better is like the gear. That could definitely make a huge impact on the PvP community itself inside the DC Universe community. By gear, I do mean add more gear than 101. I feel like if they just add maybe up to 109 PvP, or they could tweak the PvP and just kind of make it to where the PvP gear should be more OP than people who's wearing PvE gear while dueling other players. So if you see 2 or 3 people, okay, let's say for instance you duel with somebody who's wearing all PvE gear, all DPS gear, and you're wearing all PvP gear, and you duel them, you should be able to smack them people because you're PvP, you're dueling someone else, player versus player. And for some reason they have the only difference is the power. They run out of power so much quicker, and I feel like if they would just tweak it and just make it even and make PvP gear worth actually getting, that would definitely make it better. So and then make it maybe drop a little, if they're gonna drop more gear, make higher gear for us to be able to have access to. They should definitely make it to where instead of getting 200 source marks per win in a arena battle, in a 2v2 arena battle, you should get like 400. I feel like it should definitely be a lot easier to actually get the gear, so everybody does have a shot at it. Now I do understand that the gear does come with feats, and of course it it is a grind, and it does come with styles of course as well. But if there's going to be of course, if they do update the PvP gear to where you can get up to PvP 109 gear, they definitely should at least 300 not source marks, but marks of valor to actually get the gear. I feel like if they drop at least 300 per win on the duo arenas or solo arenas, whatever, then it would definitely make it a lot better. So that's just my opinion though. You guys can have y'all's own opinion, but I do think they should increase the amount, if not make higher gear, than just at least even it back out, to where PvP gear felt like PvP gear instead of PvE gear while dueling other players. Because you have to mix your gear in open world and you have to mix it correctly and wear the correct artifacts to actually see a difference in your damage while fighting other players, versus if you was just wearing all DPS, all PvP gear, with regular DPS artifacts. Because I'm wearing, when I duel you guys, if you guys see me in the watchtower and you guys duel me, 9 out of 10 times I'm wearing my PvE DPS artifacts. Reason behind that is because I'm not gonna spend $200 on just an artifact just to duel people in the watchtower when I know PvP is broken anyway. So now if they would fix it and make the artifacts more balanced while in the watchtower and open world while dueling other people, then maybe, you know, that's a different story. That's definitely a different story. But right now, it's just no point. So that's, you know, that's just briefly what, you know, that's just a few things. I mean, I could go on and on, but I know you guys don't want to sit here and listen the whole day. But I could go on and on with stuff that they could fix to make PvP a lot better. But the main thing would just be at least balanced artifacts and go back to how it used to be before the revamp. A lot of players would come back to the game. I mean, people is coming back to the game now, but you know, more OG players would come back to the game, and you guys, man, maps, y'all's game would be so much more, like it would be so much more than it is now. It would definitely be more popular as well. So, you know, I know you guys want that, so just do that. Another thing, guys, so the next PvP update, we're gonna go ahead and talk about that. Now, then I did mention this also in my video. So the next actual PvP update is gonna be around, I'm not gonna give an exact date or anything like that, but I will say it is gonna be around the end of 2022 or towards the beginning of 2023. Now, a lot of you guys, I know what you guys are wondering. Oh my God, why is it so long? Like, what's taking so long? Well, guys, you do have to take into consideration that maps and the developers are actually focusing strictly on PvE right now. Now they're adjusting so much stuff and tweaking so much stuff, and they got so much stuff coming out at the moment that they don't really have time to actually drop a huge update. Because if they was to start working on PvP, then we would see a lot less content dropping, we'd see a lot less weekly rewards dropping. So that's another thing to look forward to. Now, if I am wrong and they do decide to drop the PvP update sooner, do take in mind there is signs that you can look for that would give you that, you know, that would give you that conclusion. So one of the signs, guys, let's say we're getting all these weekly rewards right now, we're about to be getting a new episode in fall. You know, I mean, there's just so much stuff going on right now. Now if for some reason we stop or slack on weekly rewards, episodes, or whatever, if they stop or slack down, you know, tremendously on that, we can expect something else to come. Now, I'm not gonna say that that's gonna be a PvP update. I'm not gonna say that at all. But I do know, guys, you don't have to cross your fingers. A PvP update will come. I promise you guys, here in the future, when 2023 rolls around, mid 2023 or sooner, and a PvP update comes, I want you guys to come back to this video, man, and comment you was right. You know, because it's gonna happen. Now let's talk about the reason why DC isn't or hasn't worked on PvP already and fixed it. Now, they do know that, of course, people... Now, you got to understand, take this into consideration also. DC is smart. The developers, they are smart. They do know that people would come back if they did fix PvP. But think about how many people actually play this game for PvE and not PvP. So the reason why they haven't been working on it is because they're trying to grasp everybody, you know, to come back to the game by updating the game to make it free to play complete. They're trying to ease off the free to play a little bit, get everybody back to the game, and then that's whenever you're gonna actually see the PvP side of it start to actually become more of a focus and more of a tunnel vision on that end of it. So and another reason why they haven't been working on it, guys, is because I mean, think about how, okay, so the only thing that you would need for PvP is to basically just buy the gear. That's basically it. So, you know, on PvE, everybody's buying artifact XP, they're buying catalysts, they're buying nth metal detectors, they're buying replays. You know what I'm saying? So much money is coming from the PvE side of the game, and that's why they have yet to, you know, update the PvP, because so much stuff is actually going on with the PvE, and they're making so much money off of these off these episodes and replays and all types of stuff like that. So that's the reason why that they haven't actually updated the PvP. So like I said, guys, you can expect a PvP update to come, you know, early 2023 or late 2022, around in that area right there. So you can be looking forward to that. Now, what to expect out of that update, I don't know. Nobody really knows yet. I don't even think the devs knows yet, but that's just something we will have to look forward to. Now, with that being said, guys, man, I really hope you guys did grab a decent piece of information from this video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe along with that notification bell. You're not going to want to miss out, guys. We are approaching 1K subs. I really appreciate each and every single one of you guys coming through the streams, coming through the lives, man. We do go live every weekend, so much love to all of you guys who do come through and subscribe. With that being said, guys, this is Sensei Chad, man, signing out. Love you guys. Peace.